Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Let's continue. Let's see, next level we need to do is level 7, so where's level 7? Level 7, where are you? Right here, unwelcome guests into the Batcave, yes. That's the whole Batcave level. Alright, this will be interesting. This was the one that bugged out, so if it bugs out here, at least we'll know what to do.
The Joker, the most notorious of Arkham's recent escapees. He'll be up to some clownish master plan with deadly consequences. But what could it be? We'll have an exclusive interview with the Gotham City police officer who says he saw a giant version of Joker's face in the fire at Ace Chemicals, and speculating wildly about all the horrible ways the green-haired ghoul might destroy us all. Don't miss it.
So we kind of need to follow this path somewhat here. We don't want to break the game, but you know, we might just have to get all the collectibles in here, potentially break the game, and then come back to it. See, like that may have triggered something that wasn't supposed to trigger yet. So it may very well may be the case that we've broken it. It may be the case that it's gonna work this time. Come on. Doesn't make any sense. There we go. So I just lost the acrobat suit, if that matters. Let's see, where... There we go. So let's now take these guys out. I think we have to come in here and then use the weapon. Guess I can just hold down X. That's one down. Now the problem here was this. That's what got broken before. I suppose since I can fly, it doesn't matter, because I can still just do this. Alright, and then that takes out that, leaves that, so I can, like, here's a laser thing that we probably never even used. Let's just play around here for a second. Yeah, this is just the glide suit if you wanted that. Why you would want that though, I don't know. See, that's just a problem with this free play mode, is that inherently, once you're in free play mode, you've got at least Superman on your side. And when you've got at least Superman on your side, there's no reason why you would choose to play as anyone else. Let's go ahead and fly over here with the other guy. Step on one. There you go. One of you gets on one of you gets on the other. It's not that hard. So the only way free play mode needs to have any of those elements is if free play mode only allowed you to play as Batman and Robin. Again, and the DC superheroes were just a thought that was added in after that point. And I guess that's what I have to assume happened, is that at one point this was 100% just Lego Batman 2. It must have been. And then they said, we want you to include all these other DC superheroes. Not all of them really, even that. In actuality, there's mostly just the Justice League and friends of people in the Justice League. A few friends of the people in Justice League. Alright. So, it may be a little tricky here to play as the Penguin and get this to work, but I think I can do it. Yep. So that solves us any issue we had to do to get to that point. All that climbing. So we start here and then the whole floor just collapses, which is definitely a cool effect. Let's see. So we need Lex to open this door for us. I think I'm too close. There we go. And then we can just turn it into Man-Bat and fly up there. And then use this. And we've got that collectible done. See, and this is really nice because this top section here is exactly where all the mini kits should be on display. And it's as if this level is saying, well, the mini kits would have been here on display if this wasn't broken, but since it's broken, they're just not. And that's a little silly. Let's see, where... Can't go any higher. Do we have the System in Peril? Yes, and there's only one more mini kit, so it's over here. right here behind this, and it requires the Riddler. Let's collect that. And so it will be an interesting question now about this. I think I have to potentially get on that ledge here and then put a guy like that. Yep, that worked. And at barely 10 minutes, barely 10 minutes, that's gonna be it for this episode. Really, I mean, that's the whole level. The levels here are super short and unbalanced. That wasn't a problem on Lego Batman 1. Lego Batman 1 levels were a nice, decent length. But here it's just so quick. So sped up. We're over 5 billion studs. We've got only 2 more flying mini kits. So we probably have a couple more driving mini kits too, and a couple more maybe boat mini kits on top of that. Can't be that much more. Just amazingly short. Amazingly short. Now, in all fairness, that level took me quite a long time when we first covered it, because it had an error in it. Figuring out what to do took us about 10 minutes to get through this section. But after that point, it was pretty much done. So, like, you can't just fly up here. That's just a roof. So, in theory, that level you could look straight down and see this section. We can't see this section now. So the Batcave has been repaired magically. So we should be able to go up in here or fly up here, which is not even letting me do that, and go into that whole area, and it just won't let us. So yeah, I guess technically this level was 10 minutes when you knew what you were doing, but it took me, I think, about 15 or 20 minutes to do it the second time, and then I spent a ton of time with it being bugged out the first time I did it. I like to see this progress here. Man, are there really only 5 more levels? There might be only 5 more. We're at 90.9% done. It seems like over 5 billion studs, there's not going to be any hard limit of the studs we can get. That's fine by me. As long as the last 2 unlockables don't ask for 10 billion or something crazy like that, which would be ridiculous because we've had the multipliers on for a pretty decent amount of time and we've only gone up to 5 billion. Anywho, that's this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.